What is happening, team? My name is John Denton. Thank you for joining me on another reaction video. Bugzy Malone, he's back with M.E.N 3. Do you know what? First of all, just a massive shout out to Bugzy Malone. I'm really glad that you're well, that you're back on your feet. Hearing this track is about what happened with your accident. The footage was fucking gnarly. So yeah, I'm just amazed. Well, you know, it is just great news. You're back up on your feet. I'm sure you've been through a lot. Also, I'm hearing about this track from Lee to the Vine on Twitter, from Probby Walks on Twitter, that this is serious business. So, I mean, I was originally going to do this on one of my streams next week, and I thought, do you know what? I think this is actually going to need a full reaction video on the channel. Guys, if you're new around here, please do subscribe. Come follow me Twitter and Instagram, and let's do this, man. Like, I'm expecting bars. I'm picking up my headphones, that's why I'm laying down there. So always leave them on the floor. I'm expecting bars. I'm expecting some Manchester bars. Sorry, I'm wearing my United hat today, Bugzy, but, you know, it's all love, really.
Yo, it's Bugzy Malone. As soon as I got to the hospital, the nurses told me I'm lucky to be alive. 3 weeks later, I get a blood.
I'm not fucking surprised.
Yo, it's Bugzy Malone. As soon as I got to the hospital, the nurses told me I'm lucky to be alive. 3 weeks later, I get a blood clot in my chest. The shit nearly killed me. And now I'm back. They don't call me the king of the north for nothing. Watch this. Alright, so mommy used to sell herself. Drop a couple rocks into a pipe and light it up. Think I didn't come from hell. My old bestie said my head's gone, it must be mental health. But I got killers in my family, in case you couldn't tell. And I didn't want to see them niggas, so I got it hella stealth. And when I saw those idiots, I told them by myself.
Sorry, first of all, so I'm gonna go back and check some of those bars, because this feels like this is all about bars. The fucking aesthetic of this, what he's wearing, the fucking mate, the car? Are you kidding me?
Hell, my old bestie said my head's gone, it must be mental health. But I got killers in my family, in case you couldn't tell. And I didn't want to see them niggas, so I got it hella stealth. And when I saw those idiots, I told them by myself that I don't fear nobody. I've still got ops that want me bodied, but them man are still living in a cell. And if I have to go back there, I swear I'm going in. I pray a lot these days in case I have to sin. I tell them fear nobody. I've still got ops that want me bodied, but them man are still living in a cell. And if I have to go back there, I swear I'm going in. I pray a lot these days in case I have to sin.
If I have to go back there, I swear I'm going in. I pray a lot these days in case I have to sin. Fuck me.
I tell them till my mouth goes dry and I need a drink. I sleep well these days, I never miss a wink. And no, I didn't catch the virus, still this pain in my chest. A court case coming, fuck fame for a sec. I'm gonna have to stand and take judgment again, but I can look him in his eye. I have my baby to protect. Couple things I never said out loud, I've just been living with it. I gotta speak out, though it's fucking with my spirit. A school tie around my neck and hanging from the ceiling. He burst into the room, I was embarrassed when he see me, so I put it to my wrist and yeah, I slit it.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell, alright. I wasn't expecting that, mate. I'm going back. Jesus.
With it, I gotta speak out, though it's fucking with my spirit. A school tie around my neck and hanging from the ceiling. He burst into the room, I was embarrassed when he see me, so I put it to my wrist and yeah, I slit it. Didn't cut it deep, though I gotta say I shit it. Her mummy was a nitty, but when I heard she turned one of her customers into my dad, I gotta say I really nearly did it. But I told myself I would never do anything silly. I told myself I'd take it out on niggas that fuck with me, and that's why
This is fucking amazing, man. This is fucking amazing. Going in that deep. Alright, when somebody is capable of going in that deep but delivering in a way like this, I just find it mind-blowing. Honestly, I just find it mind-blowing. Do you know how difficult it is to just talk about stuff like that in regular life? To be able to construct it like this and it to be this hard? The impact that can have on people. The fucking honesty of the man.
But when I heard she turned one of her customers into my dad, I gotta say I really nearly did it. But I told myself I would never do anything silly. I told myself I'd take it out on niggas that fuck with me, and that's why I never lost, and that's why I'm a boss, and that's why I was the first one to rep my city. I got fake friends talking like I don't show intelligence, like I didn't demonstrate due diligence. Man telling me about my residence, like I couldn't give a green light and leave no evidence. Place in the Louis, waves under the dewy, skeleton Cartier, so I can see through it. See these levels to this British shit, and me, I'm top tier.
Mate, it doesn't matter about being respected by the American rap fans. It doesn't matter. The UK is big enough and you can blow up over here and be massive. However, I'd be fascinated to know what the American real hip-hop heads listen to when you hear this, because it's not that slang heavy. It's not London. Do you know what I mean? It's not difficult to understand. If you can't get by the accent, then just work a little bit harder. Do you know what I mean? It's not difficult to understand at all. He is just fucking spitting.
I couldn't give a green light and leave no evidence. Place in the Louis, waves under the Dewey, skeleton Cartier, so I can see through it. See these levels to this British shit, and me, I'm top tier. Any talk of me not being a legend stops here. When the car pulled up, I knew that we was crashing, and at the point my life was meant to start flashing. I just blacked out, woke up on the concrete with feathers everywhere. The Montclair was ragged out, me, I had it mapped out. Now I got bleeding on the brain, the same shit that killed my cousin. Yeah, I swear I missed Dane. Couple niggas turned out to be fake, but I'm too rich to argue these days, so I just give it space. On the hospital bed, the morphine on me tripping, giggling at nothing, into reminiscing. Crashed doing 70 without wearing a helmet. Believing God or not, there's no denying a blessing. I was on the ward, slowly healing. Lay on the bed and my chest was beating. The blood clot passed through my heart and into my lungs, and the pain was a deeper feeling. I shouted for the nurse, I could feel myself leaking with a face full of sweat. Could barely catch my breath, even though I knew I was hanging by a thread. I told the nurse that there's no way I'm dying on this bed, fuck that. Now I'm supposed to feel weak for some reason.
Fucking hell, come on, mate. Come on, Bugzy.
Could barely catch my breath, even though I knew I was hanging by a thread. I told the nurse that there's no way I'm dying on this bed, fuck that. Now I'm supposed to feel weak for some reason, though I feel like a Wolverine. Like I smashed the side of the car up with my physique and left a big boy dent in the concrete. They put me in the newspapers and magazines. You better recognize a legend when you catch a sneak peek. It's not the first time I've shed blood out on the street, but the way they taped it off, it was like a murder scene. Fucking Bugzy Malone, 2020, the fucking resurrection. Yeah.
Sample as well, and the beat, the evolution of the beat, where it's stripped back and then the kick twice just to emphasize the points, and now we're moving into that just like sped up vocal sample in the end just to let it ride out. This is phenomenal, mate, phenomenal. Please, my US fans, please tell me you're watching this video, please. Wow. What's going to come out today or that's going to touch that? Honestly, just from the aesthetics and the presence and the beat and just the flow, it was killer. But what he was talking about, man, to be able to look down a camera lens and deliver it with that fucking venom and gusto, it was so powerful. That knocked me for 6. I'm so glad you're back, healthy, up, working. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure you've been through indescribable pain. What a legend. Phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. Alright, guys, let me know your thoughts, and if you're one of my American fans watching this, hip hop heads, please tell me you like that. Please, come on. Guys, that's it. Subscribe to the channel. You know, shout out Lee and Walks as always for putting me onto this. I knew this dropped. I was going to do it on stream next week, but when they were raving about it, I was like, fuck it, let's do a proper video. That's it. I'm kind of mind blown, to be honest. My brain's fried and it's so hot I'm literally drenched in sweat. Guys, I'll catch you on the next video, alright? Peace.